Welcome to BETAMAX.
You gotta do it to the camera, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude, you have a camera looking at you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to BETAMAX. My name is Fidel, and joining me on this episode is
Satan.
Satanas, Lucifer, Morning Star, goes by many names. We call him Eddie. What's your costume, dude? I know that's your Dracula cape.
So, originally I wanted to be Hank Hill
Oh yeah, that's right.
with when he wears Bobby's devil costume,
Yeah,
but it's so hard to find a costume like that. You would think it's like an easy thing,
yeah.
but no. So,
I know. I remember you showing me when you were trying to look for
I
it.
just threw something together. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
What are those devil horns?
No, dude, I'm a bull.
You're a bullshit artist.
I'm a bullshit artist, dude.
Damn, you love the movie that much?
Dude. If I was like rich, dude, I would pay someone to dress me up as the Greasy Strangler.
Just get naked.
Yeah, but I have to have like
A giant dick.
and grease all over me.
Oh, I got plenty of grease.
You don't got the giant dick though.
Nah, I'll be the son because I have the small dick,
Oh, dude, he has a micro penis, dude.
the micro penis, dude. Oh man,
So Halloween, dude.
Halloween, the spooky time of year, spooky season.
Yeah.
You scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No, you've never experienced anything like crazy or
Nope.
except for that one time when we're doing test videos, and I
Yeah,
made you believe.
Dude, I was kind of excited. I was like, man, finally. You're a bullshit artist, dude.
I'm a bullshit artist, dude. Yeah, I got you though.
You got me and Jamie, dude.
Yeah, I got you
But,
guys.
yeah.
But you've never.
No.
No. Why not?
Nothing that like stood out that like I'm like, yeah, I can't explain this.
No?
I'm off the top of my head now.
Man, you suck, dude.
I know. I've always wanted to like spend like a night at a haunted house, but
Well, we had
don't.
Corinne and Lihia on the previous episode, and they talked about their experience at the Whaley House. And dude, like doing that episode, I was so just engrossed in the conversation with them, like just hearing them talk. I forgot we were recording.
really.
Yeah, just because hearing their experience with it, like, and then we talked about like possibly doing like a trip ourselves, like with them. Would you be down?
Yeah, I'd be down. I started the episode. I got like maybe 10 minutes in. Like I started it this morning,
Yeah.
which is cool, dude. I like episodes that don't have me in it because I can actually listen to them. I just hate the sound of my voice, but so I didn't get to like the good parts
Yeah.
or whatever they experienced, if they experienced anything. But
No, they did, and
They did?
then they sent me some like audio clips of stuff they've captured. They captured.
oh, did you add it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to put like a warning in the episode just because like I had to pump the volume up on those, and I didn't want people to be like, "Oh, what the fuck."
Oh, gotcha.
But there are kind of like audio clues or cues, I should say.
Something spooky just happened,
Damn, a ghost was like, "Nah, fuck your video, homie."
dude. It didn't happen last time.
No, it didn't. It
You can
didn't.
probably sell that phone on eBay and claim it's haunted, dude.
Damn, the haunted Betamax phone,
Sell it for like 10,000, dude.
10,000.
Yeah.
10,000 what?
Pesos? I don't know, dude.
Have you done anything like to celebrate Halloween this month?
No, dude. I did so many things last year, and this year it's just work has been crazy.
Yeah.
So I just the only thing I've done that's like Halloweenish, like related, was I saw the movie The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari with live score,
Yeah.
and that was cool. But other than that, like not really.
Not really.
Like we have a Halloween event coming up next weekend at work, and we have our pumpkin carving
Yeah.
coming up. But other than that, not really.
Yeah, me neither, dude. I've just been so busy, like with work and
Yeah,
shit.
same.
But I did go to the pumpkin patch today, the Live Oak Canyon pumpkin patch.
How was that?
It was cool. I mean, I'm exhausted, dude. Like, I've been working a lot, and then yesterday when I got off work, we went to go see the creator, and then like, I don't know. I've just been really tired, and today got up really early, got ready, and then Anna and I took the kids. and it was cool. It was just kind of hot, and like I said, I just felt really tired. The kids had fun, which was tight, but Anna was like really tired too. So she was just like, I don't think I want to come back next year.
Was it a better experience than last year?
Last year was the fucking day after tomorrow experience, dude.
Oh man,
That shit. Oh man, that shit was nuts. I was
Yeah,
kind of tight that experience. No, but yeah, no, it was cool. We did the petting zoo. I took a shitload of pictures on my camera, so I can't wait to like see how those came out. Old school camera, not iPhone camera.
I forgot we have a camera.
Yeah.
What's up?
But no, it was fun. And it felt like it was packed. There was a lot of people there, but I didn't necessarily feel like it was packed. But I don't know.
But you go to shows a lot, dude, so you're probably used to it
That's true.
more than her.
That's true. So, but yeah, she was like, man, it was so packed. But like I said, there was a lot of people. We did the corn maze, and that was pretty cool.
Did you cheat?
No,
You got through the whole thing?
yeah, we got through the whole
Isn't
thing.
there like 3 levels or something? Or no?
Oh, I don't know. Is there?
Like you have to like find the door, but you have to get like clues to get the code for the door, or no?
Oh no, we didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we just went through
I
the
just
first
cheated,
level.
dude. I just found some kids when I did that. Like, I think not last year, maybe the year before.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'll give you candy if you tell me what the code is.
No, yeah, no. We just
It was just a regular corn maze.
yeah, just regular corn maze. Kids went on a couple rides. We ate like from some Mexican food truck, and the kids got like from a different food truck. It was like chicken tenders and hot dogs, like typical kid stuff that they would want to get.
Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies, yeah. But no, it was fun. I kind of felt bad for her daughter because she kept wanting to go on certain rides, but she didn't want to go by herself. But like, it was like kid rides.
So you can go on it.
Wait, like I couldn't go on, Anna couldn't go on with her, and then like her brother, her son, Anna's son, was just like, no, I don't want to go on that one. So like she wasn't able to get on all the rides that she wanted to, just because she doesn't like going on by herself.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be the same way. It kind of sucks. Without
You don't like
having
doing
someone.
anything by yourself.
That's true.
Fucking loser.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just mention something that's not Halloween related.
What's up?
So when was it? Last week? Last week.
Yeah.
I had a day to myself. I'm like, okay, I don't have shit to do. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna go to a restaurant, sit down, and eat by myself.
Fucking loser.
Dude, 0 out of 10 recommendation for it, dude. It sucked.
What restaurant?
It was Pots and Wok in Whittier. It's Chinese food, but they have like a ton of vegan options.
Damn, you went all the way to Whittier by yourself?
Hey, I was gonna make an experience out of it, dude. I enjoyed the car ride more than I. No, but when I sat down, it was empty. So I was like, okay, cool. Like it's just me in here.
Yeah.
There was people coming in, but it was all to go. And then like 5 minutes after I sat down to eat my food, like I started noticing like a lot of people coming and sitting down to eat by themselves too. So there was a point where I wanted to take a picture, but I didn't want to be a weirdo and just take a picture of random strangers.
Yeah.
But it was like 6 of us, I think. Like we each had our own table by ourselves. I just wanted to talk to them and be like, hey, how do you guys feel about this? Because I was bored, dude.
Well, you're there to eat, dude. Like,
I want to talk while I eat, dude. I
think
don't know.
I think I'm just used to it because of the types of jobs that I've had.
Yeah.
So I was kind of forced to eat by myself,
Dude, it was not fun, dude.
I like it. I enjoy it.
And I was like, okay, I'll go on my phone. And I got bored of doing that, so yeah.
Just watch a video or something, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
Watch some porn or something.
Yeah, just
While you're eating, just like
without earphones. Just loud.
But yeah,
Never again, though.
yeah, no, you won't do it ever again?
No, fuck that.
Whack.
I can't do it.
Whack.
Even if it was like in my car alone, like I would have been like, that sucks, dude.
No, but going back to the pumpkin patch, like, yeah, we had a lot of fun, and we ended up got one of those like game card things for tickets so they could go on rides and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like 120 tickets, and we went through all of it. Like like able to go do like a bunch of stuff. And what was one thing I wanted to mention? Oh, okay, while we were at the pumpkin patch, not necessarily Halloween related. It's just an observation I made, and I'm pretty sure it's like a common like talking point with people, or like it's not really a big thing with people. But tattoos are pretty like socially acceptable now, right?
Tattoos?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. Because I was like walking
At
around.
least in California.
That's true.
Like I don't know, like if you go in the middle of nowhere,
No, that's true.
I feel like they're still have like a weird mindset with it.
Yeah, because like when I was a kid, tattoos were like, oh, only like cholos have tattoos, you know,
Yeah.
like bad people, basically.
Which is true.
Yeah,
Heathens.
heathens. But yeah, like I was like seeing like these like suburban looking couples, and they like the dad or the mom would have like a sleeve.
Damn.
And
You're
I'm like,
blasted,
"Damn."
dude?
Yeah, yeah, but but they look like the typical like Starbucks commercial couple,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, it's pretty normal now. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a California thing.
Yeah,
Maybe like big popular cities,
yeah.
but I feel like if I went to like Missouri or somewhere, like
But what the fuck?
yeah,
I know in is it in Japan or somewhere in Asia, like you have to cover your tattoos when you go to certain spots,
no clue, dude.
something like
I'd
that.
be
Yeah.
fucked.
Hey, let me know. I'm probably sounding really stupid and ignorant right now. So
Racist.
no, not yet. Only when the camera's off.
Okay.
But yeah, have you watched? Oh, so you said you watched. What movie was it?
I
the
saw
score?
The Lodge.
The Lodge. There we go.
Yeah.
How was that?
I liked it. The first 10 minutes, like there's something happens in those 10 minutes. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like something like real, like I don't know, like it kind of reminded me of was it Talk to Me,
Uh-huh.
where uh they try to like set a tone for the rest of the movie, like something brutal happens. But in Talk to Me, like I feel like it was like kind of whatever.
Yeah.
In this movie, it was fucking brutal, dude, because it just came out of nowhere, and there's nothing like I don't know, it was just so like deadpan, like just this is what happened, and it just lingers on the shot for a little bit, and that's it. No music, nothing. So I was like, whoa, okay, it's gonna be that kind of movie, and it I couldn't figure the movie out. I don't
No?
know what it kind of it man, it's so hard to talk about without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
But it definitely like kind of the whole time you're watching it, you kind of wondering, okay, is this what's going on? Is this what's going on? And even after you kind of it tells you what's going on, you're still kind of thinking like maybe it's still trying to trick me, because certain things still happen. Like even like when I thought the movie was gonna end, like it kept going.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it was a good movie, dude. I do recommend it. It is a pretty brutal watch. It's not super gory, but like when there is like violence or something in it, it's pretty,
Pretty graphic.
yeah. I didn't. The only person I recognized from it was the kid from the It movie, from the new ones. The one that has a stuttering problem.
In it? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Not the kid from Stranger Things?
No, he's not in Stranger Things. He's one of the main kids in it, but he's the only actor I recognize. There's not a lot of people in the movie.
Oh, the one that breaks his arm? Is that the one?
No.
No? I don't fucking remember.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a good movie. I think you'd enjoy it.
The Lodge. What did you watch it on?
Was it Max? I think.
Max?
I think so. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a movie called Wolf? With
Mm-mm.
Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, James Spader?
Jack Nicholson. No.
Came out in like 94.
Mm-mm.
So when I was a kid, like I would just my binge watching was just VHS tapes that we would get, like when we would go to yard sales. Mom would be like, just get whatever you guys
Yeah.
want, like movies, whatever. I would always go to the VHS tapes, just grab whatever. Like I had no idea what I was grabbing, but I remember one of the tapes was a movie called Wolf, and when I remember popping it in, and I was like, oh, it's the Joker's in this movie because I was familiar with Batman.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, Joker's in this movie, and like I remember liking the movie a lot, but I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. And recently, I've been like, I kind of want to watch movies I used to watch a lot when I was a kid that nobody's ever really heard of. Because like another one is called Wilder Napalm. Have you ever heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
Now that's a whole like
Different thing.
yeah, it's like very niche. Well, not niche, it's just very like unknown. But so going back to Wolf, I looked it up and I was like, I think it was on YouTube for free. I believe so. Something like I don't know. I watched it on
There's some random. I think the Proposition is on YouTube for free too.
really.
Yeah,
There's a lot of random movies
Yeah,
on YouTube
that-
for free.
yeah.
I mean, with ads, unless you have YouTube Premium. But so I ended up watching Wolf, and as I was watching it, because it's categorized as a horror film, but it's actually categorized as a romantic horror film. And I was like, damn, fucking Twilight before Twilight or what? But I really liked it, dude. Like, Jack Nicholson plays this guy who's a book publisher. One day he hits an animal on his way home from work, or I think he was on his way home from work, and it looked like a giant dog, but it was like a fucking wolf. And when he went to check on it to see if it was okay, it bit him, and he starts like changing, like transforming into a fucking werewolf.
So it's a werewolf movie.
It's a werewolf movie, yeah. And the makeup kind of looks a little like it does look hokey at times, kind of, especially like with the teeth on Jack Nicholson. It's just like that looks meh. But the makeup on James Spader as the wolf looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, so there's two werewolves.
Yeah, because James Spader plays a character that he's kind of competing with in the publishing company, and he ends up biting him because he fucking catches his wife with him. Yeah, it's like super like melodramatic.
Yeah,
Like,
that
but
sounds tight.
it's a tight movie,
Yeah.
dude. And then they have like this epic fight scene at the it's
I
fucking
know, dude. We got fog.
they have like this epic fight scene at the end, and like a lot of it is like there's not really a lot of like quick cuts. A lot of it is like slow motion wide shot, and they're like leaping at each other. And I mean, sometimes you could tell there's like stunt doubles, but there's a certain shot that like it made me laugh, but at the same time I was like, damn, like they actually did that shit. So James Spader's character gets thrown into some like concrete steps, and he falls, and dude, he looks crazy because he hits his head on the steps and he just falls down the steps. It doesn't cut away. Like it shows him going midair, slow motion, hits, rolls down the steps, and he's like all like bleeding and shit. And when I looked up like the behind the scenes stuff, they actually did that shit, and the stuntman like got fucked up when they did it.
And they kept it in there.
They kept it in there.
Oh man,
It's a tight movie.
Yeah.
Definitely dated, and I mean that has like the whole romantic aspect of it, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it.
there hasn't been a good werewolf movie in a long time, dude.
Twilight, dude, that was the last one.
I don't know, dude, but
No, what would you say would be the last really good one?
man,
Like legitimately good one. Fucking werewolf and was the
American Werewolf in Paris.
yeah, that one, the fucking 80s. I never saw the Guillermo del Toro one, not Guillermo del Toro, Benicio del Toro, where he played the Wolfman.
Oh, I never saw that one either.
And I think Anthony Hopkins is in that one. I have heard that it's not bad, that it is pretty decent, but as far as
I don't
like
know, dude, I haven't seen too many. I've just
Yeah.
seen the popular ones.
yeah,
Dog Soldiers.
oh,
That's
Dog
probably
Soldiers,
the only
yeah.
Ginger Snaps. Did you ever see that one?
I still have never seen that movie.
That one's tight, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. Second Sight just released the trilogy,
yeah,
which I haven't seen the sequels, but I like the first one.
yeah. I've never
But-
seen it.
That one's worth a watch if you want to watch a good werewolf movie. Yeah, other than that, dude, I don't know.
Well,
It's just a weird character. It's hard to.
yeah. What about like the Teen Wolf movies? Are you a fan of those?
Oh, no, I've never seen that movie with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah,
Everyone always talks about that scene.
the guy is so showing his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like nobody caught it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've only seen that scene. Other than that, nothing.
No,
No, that's just a movie that I just never, I don't know, cared to watch.
damn.
So I heard it's good. And they made a show about it, or based on it. I don't know.
Oh, there is a show about it, an MTV show.
Yeah,
I
but
forgot.
I never heard buddy talk about it, so I don't know.
Because MTV also did like that Scream show, also, which I saw. I remember watching like the premiere of the show when it happened, and I hated it, dude.
Scream show. I don't remember that.
Scream. They did Scream, the TV series, but they did it where like they changed the mask. It was like
It was the scary movie one. It had a tongue.
no, like I forgot what the mask. It was. It looked more like ghostly.
Oh, I remember. It
And,
looked
like-
like kind of like a child now.
Yeah, a little bit. Like it was like all white and like the mouth was very circular. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't like that.
Mm.
And I mean, it was an MTV teen drama. It was just very melodramatic, you know.
Yeah.
Which I mean, usually is my shit, but I just wasn't into it. I love Scream so much just because of the campiness of it, the meta-ness of it, and meta-ness, is that a word? Meta-ness,
It is now.
it is now.
BETAMAX copyright.
Point at TM. Um,
Have you heard anything about the new Exorcist film?
nothing good. I
Me
haven't.
neither, dude.
I haven't heard anything good about it.
Yeah, same here. Dude.
But I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me
Just
neither.
because like it's David Gordon Green, and his track record.
Besides the Halloween trilogy, I don't know what he's done.
He did Pineapple Express.
Uh,
Pineapple. I like his comedy stuff. Like he did Pineapple Express. I believe he works on a show called Righteous Gemstones, which is fucking hilarious. It's on HBO. I believe he's worked on that or he's part of it or something. But yeah, he I know him from Pineapple Express. He directed that. And then the Halloween trilogy, like the first one was fucking great.
yeah, the first Halloween is awesome.
So that
2018.
was the only reason why I was like kind of looking forward to this new
Like
Exorcist.
maybe this first one will be
yeah,
good.
like
and then
maybe at least the first one will be good, but
So did he get his sequels canceled?
no. So from what I've been reading, they're happening. It made money, dude. It still made money. They're happening, but from what I've been reading, he's not going to be directing them. And then I believe they're bringing in different writers, possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been hearing nothing but bad things about it. That I don't know what happened, dude. He did so good on that first Halloween. Like I was so hopeful. Like, damn, this was fucking tight.
But I mean, even after I saw that, I'm like, it should just end here. It's a good ending.
Yeah.
Like, just stop.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, money. And then the whole like, oh no, it's part of a trilogy. I hate that shit, dude. When they're like, yeah, we're making a trilogy. Like, just see how this first one's gonna do first.
To me, it's just like if it's not based like on something that's like super dense,
Yeah,
there's no need.
yeah,
And for you to like already confirm that there's gonna be a trilogy, it's just like kind of like when the last trilogy of Star Wars was coming down. They during I think it was right after Force Awakens they announced that there's gonna be a second trilogy, and it's just like, damn, why?
yeah,
Like it kind of ruins the suspense of what you're currently watching.
yeah. It also like negates the stakes,
Yeah.
like in a way, like it's like, oh, so they're coming back, so they're obviously not gonna defeat whatever the fucking protagonist is, you know?
Yeah. Which kind of, speaking on this, it's like getting a little bit off topic of Halloween, but like we saw the creator yesterday,
Yeah,
and everyone's like, dude, like, oh man, finally like a movie that's not a sequel, that's not based on a book or not based on anything. It's just like an original story.
original story. Yeah,
And everyone's like praising it for that. But my thing is like original doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
yeah,
Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like it sometimes the reason why things become like kind of so popular is like even like sequels and like they keep reusing the same formula. It's because maybe that formula works and it's good. Like that's what people want to see. That's what people like. That's what's gonna make them money.
yeah,
So it's like for you to pull out something original and like have it be good, it's so hard, dude.
yeah,
And to me, like, I don't know, people are saying it's original and this and that, and like I guess, but it does borrow from like a million other movies I've seen before.
I thought I was watching Avatar.
Yeah.
Ferngully, Dances with Wolves. Like, I mean,
Terminator, like,
as far as like the basic story beat of like, or the plot point of what's happening, you know, it's
it,
just,
it didn't feel fresh to me, like, which is like I
yeah,
liked the movie, I enjoyed it,
yeah,
but it's kind of like, I don't know, like maybe like a one time watch for me. Like if it's on, like I'll, you know,
yeah,
but it ain't gonna be like a Blu-ray buy for me. Or
yeah. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not buying that.
but yeah, I just wanted to touch on that really quick.
Damn. So that movie scared you?
The little kid spooked me.
Damn.
That little kid was a good actor though.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But-
do. I do feel like we should. It's Gareth Edwards, right? That directed that. I'll end it with this, but I do want to like get into talking about that movie at some point.
Yeah. So do I, because
Yeah.
I think the behind the scenes is way cooler than the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's way more interesting than the movie. And what he did and what he pulled off, like he was trying to kind of like send a message
Yeah.
to Hollywood, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think he sent it. But I feel like that's like a whole other topic for another
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. So to switch topics, have you been watching or have anything like scary or Halloween related or anything like that?
Not really.
Not really.
I know, like as soon as we're done, I'm like, oh, I could have mentioned this. I saw
Yeah.
this, but not. But even so, like I this month doesn't feel like Halloween to me. At least this year.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, but
It
I
really
think
doesn't.
it's just because like I've been so busy at work and
Yeah.
because last year, dude, like I did so much and like every other week, like I was doing something Halloween related.
It's funny because I was on Instagram the other day and I believe it was yesterday or it might have been Friday night. And I was just going through stories, you know, and I'm like, damn, a lot of people are like dressed up. Like, why? I asked myself that. Like, why are people dressed up, like hanging out?
Damn, dude.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, duh, it's fucking Halloween, dude.
I know people are going to parties.
Yeah. And like, my niece and her wife, they always go all out with their costumes, dude. They always have like the best fucking costumes. Like, I'm gonna put a picture, like it'll come up right now on this part of the episode because the costumes they did this year made me laugh so fucking hard. They did Little Nicky. My niece dressed up as Little Nicky, like the hair, everything, like, and her wife did the boob demon.
It's so tight.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. But they always go all out with their
Yeah,
costumes.
that's
Like,
sick.
yeah, they're all about it, and it's so tight, dude. But yeah, like it just doesn't feel like it to me. And then like I had planned to like watch as many scary movies as I could,
So did I.
and I didn't.
And then we had a plan to like film a bunch of stuff, and it just
Yeah.
we both have like different schedules, so it just didn't
Yeah.
work out.
Like
But-
the only thing I was able to film like was it's gonna be the intro to this. Like it's just little things like we got when we're walking around. Like I'm gonna splice something together just real
Yeah.
quick. But there I am watching this show which I'm waiting for the third season now, which my coworker Luis had mentioned to me, or he had suggested to me a while back. It just took me a while to finally start watching it. It's a show called From. It's on this streaming platform, MGM Plus, another fucking streaming platform. But it's like an add-on to Amazon, and I signed up for the trial. Yeah, I signed up for the trial, and it's like $5 a month.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking keep it, you know, because dude, this show is fucking tight.
It's called what?
From.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the shit is that is like, if they're vampires or fucking creatures, like whatever the fucking protagonists are in this show, I have no idea. I'm 2 seasons in, don't know what is going on, but I'm so fucking intrigued.
Dude. Copenhagen Cowboy, the one I've been trying to get you to watch. Something similar happens where I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what am I watching?
Yeah.
But I can't stop, dude. Even though it's only fucking 5 episodes.
I candued Netflix, so I can't even watch it
Was it on
anymore.
Netflix?
Wasn't it a Netflix show?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, so I can't even watch it now.
Yeah. That's good, dude.
Yeah, fuck Netflix.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten on like any apps
Yeah.
besides to watch The Lodge.
Yeah.
Um, I've just been if I do watch a movie, I've been trying to watch whatever I own
Yeah.
to try to knock some out. But I do have a bunch of horror ones that I just haven't had time to watch. But I don't know. I feel like this year wasn't that great of a year for.
For horror.
I think just movies in general.
Yeah.
Because
How many times did you go to the theater this year?
maybe like 4, 5, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I canceled my AMC A list.
Did you?
Yeah, because like I kept it because I was like, you know what, Mondays are my days off. Like I'm gonna go. That's gonna be my movie day. I'm gonna just take advantage of
By
it.
yourself?
Yeah.
Loser.
Dude, going to the movies by yourself is fucking tight, dude.
Nah, I'm scarred from eating by myself.
Nah, dude, it's
I
fucking
can't
tight,
do
dude.
it.
It's fucking tight. But yeah. Now I would never go. I would never go because I was always either doing something else or I would try to like just stay home and do nothing. Because Anna gets on me about like you need a rest. Like you're always doing something. Like you just need to stay home sometimes.
Yeah, I think because of our like schedules and work and all that, like trying to, I don't know, go out of your way to watch a movie, like it almost becomes like you have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Like it just like, am I gonna commit to giving myself like 3 hours of my day to watching this movie or something? And yeah, it ain't how like it used to be where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna watch a movie randomly like one night or whatever. But
Yeah.
um,
I'm trying to be like that more. I'm trying to be like I'm just gonna put a random movie on. But
yeah,
I don't know, dude. It's hard. It's hard.
yeah.
But going back to the show From, like, I would suggest checking it out. I believe the first couple episodes are free on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Like you could watch it for free, and then after that you have to sign up for like MGM Plus or do the trial. It's really fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Like
I'll check it out.
It was a little like distracting at first because the main actor is amazing. I think he's great. The people around him, I was kind of like, whatever, you know. But the story is so strong, I forgot about it. Like the story was so good, it's so engrossing. I got so sucked into the show that everybody ended up becoming like, oh man, they're doing so good. And the effects aren't that bad either. I mean, sometimes there's just like, but I mean, it's a TV show. So.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, how big of a Child's Play fan are you? Like of Chucky?
I love the first 3.
Yeah, you never really got into like the Bride, Seed. Or...
I did. I used to watch it all the time, but as far as like saying I like genuinely enjoy it, it was just the first, really the first 2.
Yeah, because that third one's kind of
Yeah.
the military school one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love those movies, like all of them. Like,
But I do enjoy it for what it is. Even the crappy like remake or whatever it was.
oh, the one with Mark Hamill as a voice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it in a weird way because like it's not a good movie, dude.
That's terrible.
It's terrible, but I still enjoyed it. Like
It's a terrible movie with some pretty great kills.
it has some good kills,
It has
but
some good
but it's
kills.
like so shitty and Chucky looks like crap.
Yeah,
It looks so bad.
Yeah.
But it kind of like that. That's kind of what I like about it.
yeah,
Like Chucky looks stupid as hell.
yeah. But I love those movies. Like, for the longest time, I hated Seed of Chucky because I thought it was so fucking stupid.
Mm.
And then when I rewatched it as an adult, I was like, you know what? No, this is tight. Like,
It's like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
yes,
It's like really self-aware of what it
Yes.
was becoming.
yeah,
And I think the director had to make a choice. Like, do I try to keep it like, you know, a typical horror, like a real horror movie? Or should I just go all in on the
like the camp
campiness and the...
because it's very meta also.
Yeah. Like,
Because in that
it's
Chucky
really
is a movie.
self-aware, yeah.
Yeah,
So, and I think he made the right decision.
yeah,
going that route.
and then like after that, when he returned with Curse of Chucky, they tried to go back to like the roots like of horror, and I thought it was good. I thought he did a good job. It was one of those isolated horror films because it just took place in one house. Yeah. And then the next one I feel was Cult of Chucky. He kind of, in my opinion, blended the two like tones pretty good.
I liked it, dude.
Yeah, where it was still like trying to be scary and stuff, but it was fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
The Chucky with the fucked up hair.
Dude, that's my favorite Chucky of all time, dude.
Is there a doll for that?
I don't know. You can make one, dude.
Just fucking cut his hair.
Cut his hair.
Fuck, I'm not gonna do that to this
Oh
guy.
man, poor guy.
But dude, yeah, like, and then did you ever check out the series, the TV show?
No,
It's tight.
I heard it's really good, but
It's fucking tight, dude.
no, I need to maybe watch it.
It's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Like, some of the kills in there, I'm just like, dude, this is a TV show. It's fucking brutal. And I'm caught up with it right now. There's there's an aspect or a point in the second season that, in my opinion, got really fucking dark, because it brings that thing, the whole multiple Chucky dolls in again. And one of them kind of went crazy, one of the Chucky dolls, and he's basically like, I'm the main one. I got to be the main one. Like, I got to get
So that's killing all the other Chuckies or what?
sort of, but he basically has like Charles Lee Ray's therapist from when he was a kid as his like fucking slave, or like as her role would probably be she's the familiar to him.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Pretty much a slave.
yeah. So there's a point in season 2, kind of spoilery, but not really. But yeah, kind of. Because Andy comes back as an adult, and it's the same actor from the first movie. He has him prisoner, and it shows him like tied up, unconscious. He has a full beard, long hair, and this crazy Chucky dude. He's bald, but he looks like that, but he's bald, and around his neck,
Like completely bald?
yeah, like completely
Oh, man,
bald.
I gotta see it.
And he around his neck, like, have you ever seen Universal Soldier with Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah.
Remember the necklace of ears?
He has one of those?
He has one of those, dude.
That's tight, dude.
And then he's just like, the way he's talking is just like, dude, this guy's gone mad. And he's just carving into Andy's leg, and he's like putting pieces in his mouth. And I was like, dude, this is fucking dark.
That sounds tight, dude.
It's tight. It's tight. But then it gets campy too, because then there's a showdown between him and there's another Chucky doll that's like buff for some reason. He's like fucking jacked, dude.
Dude, you're making this sound way too cool, dude. Like,
It's
I
cool,
want to watch
dude.
it, dude.
It's fucking tight. But like, yeah, I'm on the 3rd season right now, and it's like currently airing, so I gotta wait every week for the new episode.
What's it on?
The 3rd season.
No, I mean, like, where can you watch it?
I'm watching it on Peacock. Yeah, but it's like it's a USA. It airs on USA Network and on Sci-Fi Network. But they also have shows that are like, or episodes that are super meta, like they know they're in a TV show, and he's like Chucky hosting. They're like, oh, and this. He's like, we're allowed to say fuck 10 times, and I haven't been able to say it the whole episode, so I'm gonna end this episode with. And he kills somebody, and while he's stabbing her, he's like, fuck, 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 fuck. And he's just like looking at the camera, like, it's tight, dude.
It's such like a South Park thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's fucking tight. And like all these old, like Kyle from part 2, the older sister, she comes back, and I mean, obviously Tiffany comes back.
Yeah, I think she came back in the cult, right? At the very end.
At the very end, yeah. Yeah, and then like,
Yeah.
it's tight, dude. I would say check it out. It's really good. It's really cool. Very gory, very gory. Like the kills are so intricate and just insane. Like
They're just having fun.
Yeah,
like, filming everything.
yeah. Oh, definitely.
Is it the same director as the movies, or does he have anything to do with it?
Oh, Don Mancini, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like he created the show and everything.
No.
I don't know if he directs every episode, but I know he's
a big part of it.
He's a big part of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say check that out, dude.
So, my thing when I was younger, I was always more of a Leprechaun fan
Oh, that's right.
than
That's
a
right.
Chucky fan. And, dude, Leprechaun used to scare the fuck out of me, dude.
For real?
Yeah, dude. Like, we were supposed to, like, I think last year, like, watch
Oh, yeah.
all of them.
Watch all of them.
And
I
then
think
just,
we
like,
only watched
talk-
the first one,
We
right?
watched the first one, dude, and we were fucking cracking up, dude. Like, there's a scene where I think he gets shot or something,
Yeah.
and there's this whole scene going on with people talking, and like the whole time Leprechaun's just on the floor, like just passed out, and we were both just fucking cracking up at that scene because it was just funny, dude. Like they were like everyone's like freaking out, but you see like this little Leprechaun just lying on the ground, dude. But yeah, I love those movies. I never saw the. I don't think it was the latest one, but it was a direct sequel to the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess they brought back a bunch of actors from the original, except
Jennifer Aniston.
yeah, like they used someone a sound alike,
Mm.
so she's technically like in the movie, but it's not really her.
Yeah,
But that's one. I don't know. Maybe next year we'll do it.
I'm down. We got to do it because I think I've
Yeah.
only seen the first one, to be honest. And like Leprechaun in the Hood.
And in space, we watched that one too.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we just watched that one randomly. Like,
Yeah, yeah. How many fucking horror icons have gone to space? Leprechaun, Jason.
has Freddy Krueger gone?
I don't think so.
No. Um.
Speaking of Freddy Krueger, there's a fan film on YouTube that's really good.
Oh, I heard about it.
It's really
haven't
good.
seen it,
It's
though.
called Dylan's New Nightmare, and it stars his name. Believe his name's Miko. He played the character
Miklo?
Miklo. Damn, Patos Locos forever. He plays the same character he played when he was a kid because he was in Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Mm.
One came out in '94. So that little kid like grew up, like he's still an actor, and he comes out and it's like 40 minutes long. Definitely like it feels like a student film, but it's done very well. Very well.
Yeah, dude. There's a Friday the 13th one too.
Oh, that's right. I saw.
Was it?
There's a part 2 to it already.
Oh, what do you remember? What it was called?
It was like something Crystal Lake, like,
No, wasn't it like "Don't Go Out in the Snow Alone" or something like that?
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it has a weird name, where it's like not like if you weren't to know, you wouldn't know it's like a
Yeah,
Jason Voorhees movie. But that was like an indie one too.
yeah.
So I don't know how these little indie directors get the rights to that. Maybe
Yeah,
they're
that's-
just like some kind of loophole unless they have money.
Yeah.
But
Or
I think
maybe
that's
that's
cool.
why, because they put it up for free on YouTube. Maybe
yeah,
that's
they're
the
not
loop.
making money out of
Yeah,
it.
they're not making money. They're literally doing it for the love of like the fucking subject.
Yeah. Yeah, but overall, this year doesn't. I feel like it wasn't that great for horror movies.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
The big one was obviously Talk to Me, but that was kind of a letdown to me, at least.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad movie. I just didn't think it was a good horror movie.
No. Can't even think of like what else came out this year, horror related.
I don't know anything in the Conjuring universe. I feel like one of those movies comes out every year.
Wasn't it?
None 2. I haven't seen it though. But I mean, I'm not really interested in those movies.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you know it's gonna be bad.
But see, like,
I can't do it, dude.
I feel like I might be able to enjoy those still. I've come to realize that I am pretty picky when it comes to horror films, because I enjoy movies like Fast and Furious. Why can't I enjoy movies like The Nun, Annabelle, like those kind of just I would call them blockbuster horror films, where they're there just for like the jump scare, like the typical
Yeah.
like superficial horror tropes, not the horror films that like make you think and fucking scare
Why
the
do you
shit
think
out of
that
you.
is?
I don't. Well, why I don't like those?
Yeah, why do you think you can enjoy like schlock from like action films, but not for horror movies?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just
Yeah, dude.
I don't
Like-
know. I think I don't know. It's weird because I feel like it depends on the film also, because I mean, look at the Scary Movie franchise. Like the third one especially. Like we've talked about it recently, how I hated that movie when it came out,
So did I.
but like kind of now,
It's like I prefer that one over the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's dumb.
I think that, yeah, dude.
It's like it's dumb, but it's fucking funny.
It's like not another teen movie.
Yeah.
Like but the first time I saw it, I thought it was like funny, but then I kind of like matured,
Yeah.
and I was like, "This will be stupid." And like now watching it, it's fucking funny again.
Yeah.
Like but it's like everything I didn't laugh at when I was younger. Like that's what's making me crack up now.
I think also because there's a lot of jokes that could be dated to that time, especially like jokes like homophobic jokes or like racist jokes, like borderline racist jokes.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, that's kind of like frowned upon. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of like, oh no, we don't do that anymore. So maybe that's why, because there's a lot of like the modern stuff that comes out now doesn't really doesn't really toe those lines. You know, there are certain instances, but not really like the way it used to be. So maybe that's why.
I think that's yeah, dude. That could be a reason why it's even funnier now
Yeah,
because it's like ooh, it's offensive now, and
yeah,
it kind of makes it edgy and
yeah.
funny again. And I'm like, dude,
Because I mean, that scene from Scary Movie 3 when she goes into the Grudge house and she's speaking Japanese to the little kid, but all they're saying are Japanese brands.
it's like Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi, Suzuki,
Dude.
like Yamaha, Panda Express. He says Panda Express, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, so dumb, dude. But maybe that's why.
Yeah, you're right. I think because I know it wouldn't fly nowadays, it makes it even funnier.
Yeah,
And I feel like that kind of comedy is coming back because
I think so too.
like I know it's big on podcasts now because like with the whole like Bobby Lee,
Yeah,
what's that podcast called? It's him and
The
the
one-
other guy.
the one that he does with Andrew Santino.
Yeah.
Bad Friends.
Yeah, it's like 90% of it is just them making accents, like
Dude.
impersonating people,
Yeah,
and it's like it's funny, dude.
yeah,
But it's getting really popular. And like I said, I think the whole like woke thing, like I don't think it's a real thing. I just think people are just I don't know, like the whole Disney thing. To me, I just hate Disney. I hate everything that they stand for. Like I just fucking hate Disney. But like 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 I said earlier, like our generation doesn't care.
yeah,
The young generation doesn't care. Like my nieces and nephews, like kids I've met, they don't care, dude.
yeah,
It's like who cares?
yeah,
It's the ones that don't really matter.
yeah.
It's the rich people that have nothing better to do. They complain, and it's just I don't know. Like people are just living I don't know pathetic, sad lives, and it's just like what can we do to like stay relevant? It's like let's protest this, let's protest that.
So you're pro racism, is what you're saying?
Yeah. No, it's like the whole what I always bring up is like people support Disney and they're like, "Oh man, like yeah, we we got a black mermaid now and this and that." But it's like they cut that scene in Star Wars where at the very end I think it was two girls kissing, right? Or it was two guys.
Oh yeah, no, it's two girls.
Two girls kissing. But the release in China, they cut that scene out.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, cause money.
yeah,
They don't want to lose money, and it's just like, if you're gonna go all in on it, go all in. Don't just be like, well, for these Westerners, we'll keep it, and then for over here, we're just gonna cut it. It's like, dude, be real about it. Like,
and like my thing too with that is I understand wanting to feel represented in movies and stuff. You wanting to see like somebody that has like looks like you, basically, like that whole thing. I get it, but when that becomes like the main reason for the movie, like it sucks
yeah,
because like that shouldn't be that shouldn't matter. If you're
Yeah.
really saying like it doesn't matter, like who cares what the skin color is or what the gender is, whatever. If that's really the case, then why are you making it a big point about it? Like, just worry about writing a good story. Worry about the fucking writing a good character.
yeah.
Then that wouldn't fucking matter.
That's why the best movies are movies that are made with no audience in mind.
Yeah.
Like it's just a filmmaker or director, like anybody, like they want to make a movie that they want to make that they're passionate about, and it's just like the whole like Hollywood like cookie cutter thing. It's just like I had to appeal to like everyone,
Yeah.
kids, adults, like just and that's why they're so boring and like nobody remembers them in like 2-3 years. So I don't know. I just think that it's lame. It's
Pandering.
yeah, it's very pandering. It's a backwards way of thinking. It's not progressive at all. And I don't know. But like I said, luckily there's these like indie filmmakers that are really like that's why like I don't buy into the whole like movies are so unoriginal. It's like no, there's a ton of good movies out there. There's a ton of good filmmakers out there. You're just relying on whatever's coming out in the theaters.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's like, no, dude, like there's a ton of stuff out there. Just look for it.
You gotta hunt for it, dude. If
Yeah.
you really care, look for it.
Yeah, and once you start like finding like movies like that, like it'll come to you. Like you'll start memorizing like certain directors
Yeah.
and it'll become easy. But yeah, dude, just I don't know. But I have a problem with people who are like when they complain about movies being unoriginal. I'm just like it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's also like there is a lot of original stuff out there. You're just not looking.
Yeah.
It's like when people say like, "Oh, music sucks nowadays." It's like no, there's a lot of good shit out there, dude.
Yeah.
Why?
You're just not looking.
Yeah,
You're not looking.
you're relying on radio
Yeah.
for your music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're relying on what's being put in front of you instead of you looking for something, you know? Damn, homie.
I know. We just got deep.
You did.
Hey, so anyways, Halloween. What was the first horror movie you ever watched? Do you remember?
Thank you guys. That's all the time we have. Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Technically Fire in the Sky. But I want to say Hellraiser. I was like 7 or 8 years old. I watched it on Laserdisc in my uncle's house.
Damn, rich boy.
Not me, it's my uncle. Dude, what the fuck? That movie fucking terrified me.
Fire in the Sky?
No, but Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Yeah.
It fucking terrified me. Pinhead was like one of the scariest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I was a fucking
For
little
a kid,
kid.
yeah. Dude. I mean, even I got into it late, and that movie like creeped me out.
Yeah, and like I remember I used to have this reoccurring I guess nightmare. You could say it was a nightmare that I would find my mom dead in the Stater Brothers parking lot in Rubidoux. I know that's very specific.
I'm laughing because it's so specific. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. I know that's very specific, but it's because we lived in Rubidoux at the time. We lived in Rubidoux, and for those who know what Stater Brothers I'm talking about, it's right there on Mission. It still has that old school Stater Brothers sign. Or actually, I don't know. I haven't driven by there in a while, but for a while, I still had that old school Stater Brothers sign. But that was our place we went to, the grocery shop. And as a kid, I would have this reoccurring nightmare that I couldn't find my mom inside the grocery store. So I would go out to the parking lot and she'd be dead in the parking lot.
just laying on the ground or what?
Laying on the ground with all the groceries on the floor and an apple shoved in her mouth.
Fuck, dude.
But it looked like she had like chains attached to her skin. Hellraiser. Remember like when the fucking guy gets pulled apart at the end, he's like, Jesus wept. And so that shit stuck with me. So Hellraiser was the first one. After that, I got into like Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play.
The classics.
Yeah. But I never really watched like the classic horror, like Universal monster films. I've never really seen those.
Dude, I love those, dude.
Yeah.
I just saw, was it I'm not even trying to remember, but yeah, dude, I have a bunch of like, of those like old Hammer, classics and stuff. Yeah. But dude, one thing I mentioned it before, I think on on one of these episodes, my favorite thing about those old like classic black and white horror films are the giant sets they build.
Yeah.
They're just so beautiful and like they feel so like, I don't know, they're just gorgeous to look at. And when I was watching it, I was watching a Frankenstein movie the other day, and I just kept looking at the background. I'm like, dude, this looks so cool. Like I want to live there. Like it just beautiful sets, beautiful makeup, just super classic. Just almost feels like somebody's like kind of just you're in bed and you're just like somebody's just reading a fairy tale to you.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of a movie that you don't like.
That I don't like?
Yeah, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I don't like that movie,
dude. And I haven't rewatched that movie in a long time, but that movie, like, it's just so gorgeous to look at, dude. And so, like, I kind of want you. We'll have like maybe a different episode where we catch up to watch some of these old horror films and see what you think. Because I'm curious, because you didn't like Wizard of Oz, but maybe if they have like a horror element to it, you will. But I have some like that I'll let you borrow. Because I'm curious, like if genuinely, like if you'd be into them.
I feel like the one I know for a fact, or no, I'm not gonna say I know for a fact, but I feel like the one that I will definitely like gravitate towards to the most will probably be Frankenstein.
Like the OG Frankenstein.
Yeah, just because like it's such a tragic story, you know. And then I love Young Frankenstein. Like that's one of my favorite movies.
And the cool thing about that movie, really quick, is like they used cameras. They used a certain like everyone thinks that black and white is just like turning off the color. And it's like no, dude. It's
No,
like it's a meticulous thing.
yeah,
You have to get it just right. And they used real sets for that movie.
they use the original sets, right?
Yeah, they use like sections from the original
Yeah.
movie. So like they like if you watch the behind the scenes, dude, it's so interesting
Yeah,
because they legit made a classic horror movie with like a comedy twist to it.
yeah.
But they shot it and they used like sets like they would back in the day. So I just think that's such a beautiful movie too. Like it's fucking hilarious, as you know, funny jokes and shit. But it's also like a pretty movie to look at.
Oh yeah, dude.
But so I think if you like that, yeah, I think you would like those old timey movies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely gotta check it out.
Like I rewatched The Mummy a couple months back, and dude, that's like another one, dude. I like it kind of reminded me of being the kid at Disneyland, and you know when you're like on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and you're just like looking at all these sets, like that's what it feels like when I watch these movies. Like I get so sucked into it, and it's like you watch movies now, it's like you don't focus too much on the background. Like it's a totally different thing. Like where when they built these sets, like everything's like specifically like put in certain places to have it all come together, and like I don't know, like it's something really like it feels like almost like like I said, like you're like I don't know, Alice in Wonderland, like you're in that Wonderland,
Yeah.
but just a black and white version of it. But yeah, I'll let you borrow some movies that I think you would enjoy. I don't think I own Frankenstein though, but I have a couple. Dude. I have a couple.
Of course. They're all on Max, aren't they?
There's a couple that are free. I don't know what kind of quality they look like, but I have some from Second Sight that I'll let you borrow. That's it.
That's it.
I'm done.
All right. Well, kind of winding down here. I did pose a question on Instagram of people asking people to send us like any if they believe in ghosts or if they've experienced any paranormal stuff or anything unexplained, and I would read it. And that was like 2 hours ago.
We should have done it like a day or two before. We just
Yeah, I know. I kind of like we've been busy. You know? So yeah, I should have asked a question a while back, but
did you get any responses?
got a couple responses. One was from Anna, and I read that one to you. Which should I read it?
Yeah, dude. Why not?
So my lovely girlfriend Anna replied to the question I posed, and with her saying, "All those times you've made me see the Holy Spirit."
Is that like an orgasm thing or what?
I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is. Put it down like that.
That's what I got out of it, dude. It's a sexual thing.
Hey.
Boy laying down some pipe.
Who? Oh, yeah, me. The only other one I got was my... Oh, damn, this one's kind of long. Okay, good. This one is long. This is from Stephanie Herrera, my niece-in-law. The one I told you they
That's a thing, niece-in-law?
Well, that's what I say because I it feels so long-winded to say my niece's wife.
Mm.
So I just say niece-in-law. If it's not an actual term, whatever. It is now, niece-in-law.
So you're adding 2 words instead of 1.
My niece's wife.
Okay, go.
So I'm going to read it right now. It's pretty long, so I'm glad. I love getting the long shit. So Stephanie says, when I was little, I would see this dead zombie-looking man in my parents' living room. Damn. He would be positioned like Jesus on the cross.
Fuck.
Damn. My mom tried to bless the house with holy water and drive it away, but one day it was gone. My mom asked me at my grandparents' house what happened to the dead man, and I said, that woman made him go away. I was pointing to the Virgin Mary portrait on the wall. I was maybe 5 to 6 years old. Oh, okay. It's long because that's one story. Another one is back in March, I went to Mexico with my dad and Cynthia. Cynthia's my niece, her wife. My niece-in-law's wife. My uncle had passed away a couple years ago, my dad's youngest brother, and my grandpa swears he always sees signs or feels him with him. He says to us that there's a mosquito that stays with him every day and lands on his ear at night to basically say, "Hey, Dad, I'm here," kind of thing. The day, hold on, let me scroll. Oh shit, I lost my spot. The day we arrived to Mexico, my grandma's Virgin Mary portrait falls after being on the wall for over 20 years. The next night, I'm the only one that gets stung by a mosquito. The last night, we're all sitting down at the dining table and something tells me to look over at the entrance of my grandma's room. So I look and I see what looks like my dead uncle do a quick in and out look at me. He had a white ball cap on and a brown leather jacket. I didn't say anything because I was so in shock. So that night, I told my dad and Cynthia when we were alone. The next morning, my dad says to tell my grandma because she doesn't believe my grandpa's stories about feeling my uncle's presence. So I tell my grandma when we're alone. She starts crying and says she believes me because she saw the same thing and he was wearing a white ball cap and brown leather jacket too. She said, I believe you because she never told anyone this story. I immediately had chills. It was so crazy.
Dude, fuck that. I mean, I would have freaked out, dude.
Yeah.
You know how everyone's like, oh, I wish like a family member would come back and visit me. That would freak me out, dude.
That would freak me out.
I would not want to see my mom like after she passes away.
That also, because like there was like this trend going around where people would like animate photos. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, where they talk,
like the eyes would move and
yeah.
like the mouth. There was a trend going around where people doing that with their dead relatives.
Fuck
and I was like,
that.
I would not do that. That's fucking creepy. But
that's how I feel about like open casket funerals.
Oh yeah?
Like I think that shit's fucking weird. I think it's a weird tradition.
All I'm saying is when I die, I want everybody to watch me burn. I'm being cremated. But I want people there to see me burn.
I'm rolling you up and smoking you.
Right there.
Edge break. Oh, when are you gonna die?
What's today's date? Oh shit, yesterday.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I don't. It's fucking weird, dude. Like
open caskets.
Yeah, like I've only attended a handful of them.
Yeah,
but it's always like, I just hate it, dude.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
You go.
No, you go.
All right, I'll go. I thought you were gonna interrupt me.
No, go ahead.
I just.
So yeah.
See, I knew it, dude. They never look.
Yeah.
Normal, like how they normally did. It looks fake, dude. And
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe it might be a comfort thing to some.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But I don't know. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. I've been to a couple myself as well. And yeah, I do think it's definitely a comfort thing. It's definitely like people want to see their loved ones. Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't want that to be the last image of them that I see, you know?
Because it's all like the few people that I have attended, like that's what pops in my head, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like horrible makeup. Like they're like stuffed. Like
yeah. Luckily, I don't remember what my grandma looked like in the coffin. The last image I have of her is actually in the hospital bed. And it's only because it's kind of a funny story. So my grandma had passed.
That's funny?
Haha. She had my sister called me saying my grandma had passed. I had just started work, so I clocked out, met up with everybody at the hospital, and like she was already pronounced like dead. So, but they were letting family members go in there, like just say bye, you know, stuff like that. And I remember me and my little sister were in there, you know, and we're crying, and my little sister's holding my grandma's hand. She's just sitting there, and the fucking nurse comes in because it's shift change. hi, Margarita. Like, how are you doing this morning? And,
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
and then like I just look at my sister, and then she's all like, Miss Robledo, Miss Robledo.
Fuck, dude.
And then she looks at me, and I was like, she's already gone. And she goes, what? So yeah, they pronounced her like a while ago. We're just saying bye. She goes, oh my god, I am so sorry, and she walked out.
Dude, I would have like gone like hid under my desk for like a whole day.
Oh
dude.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably felt
Super,
horrible.
Yeah,
Luckily, it was like me in there, not one of my tias. Because if it was one of my tias,
they would've flipped out.
they would have flipped out big time. Like they would have probably fucking put a lawsuit on the hospital.
Something, yeah, dude. That's funny though.
Dude, yeah. Like looking back, I was like, damn, that was pretty funny. Like, because she came in all like, oh hi, good morning.
Yeah, it was just an innocent mistake, dude.
Yeah.
But all right, if you had to have like a relative, a dead relative, come back and haunt you, or not haunt you, but appear,
Yeah.
how would you want it to be? In what position would you want to be?
Like, what do you mean? How would I want to be? Like, as like a ghost, an apparition? Or
Because
just
some
like,
people, I've heard stories of them visiting them at night while they're in bed. I've heard stories of them just seeing them in a crowd. So, like, how would you, like, if you were to see an apparition?
I would, I'd probably want to see my grandma, just because like my grandma did a lot for me as a teenager, and like,
No, but I mean, like, where would you want to be while she appears?
oh, okay.
Like, if you got to choose.
I would want to see my
What would be, like, a comfortable position where you wouldn't freak out?
the swap meet.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, just...
randomly at the swap meet, walking around and like just having her like next to me,
Was that...
or yeah, just having her next to me.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be scary.
Yeah,
That would be...
like no words spoken, just her there. That'd be tight.
That's a good one, dude.
All right, I have a question for you to end things. Do you love me?
That's all the time we have.
No. Say we die. Say you die.
Down, so okay.
It turns out like this whole like ghosts and haunting shit is real. Who are you haunting? And what would you do to haunt them?
Damn.
What kind of ghost would Eddie be?
Damn. Kind of tricks would I have up my sleeve?
Like, would you be a trickster ghost, or would you be like, I'm gonna terrify these motherfuckers? And you can only do it to one person. It can't be like a, yeah.
Oh, that's a hard choice, dude. I would have to do it while someone's masturbating. Cause like, what are you gonna do? You can't run out with a boner. Are you gonna stop masturbating? I'm curious.
Nah, I wouldn't stop.
See?
Like, fuck, if I stop, I'm gonna get blue balls. You know?
Holy shit. You just keep
No,
going.
don't move. Don't move.
I'm almost there. All right. I'd come back and haunt you while you masturbate.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I don't masturbate though.
I'd come back and haunt you while you're taking a shit.
Fuck yeah.
'Cause then if I scare you, dude, you're good. You're set, dude.
I would haunt you too, but I just every day would put rocks in your shoes in the morning.
Fuck, that sounds annoying, dude.
That's all I would do. That's all I would do. Like I wouldn't even let you know that I was there. Like I wouldn't do noises or anything like that.
Just have fucking rocks in my shoes.
Just every morning, right when you put your shoe, even if you dump it out, right when you put it on, there's a fucking rock in there.
Dude, that sounds painful, dude.
But I mean, you take it out and that's it. It's just in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would do.
Fuck you.
So what kind of ghost I would be.
Yeah.
If you were a ghost, what would you do? Who would you haunt? Let us know. And actually let us know.
Let him know.
Yeah, let me know. Eddie doesn't want people to know him on social media. His @ No, you can let me know @ nah, fuck all that. That's it, dude. Any last spooky? Yeah. See, now people see it because in the last
noises,
video,
dude. I gotta do it every episode, dude.
yeah, in the last video you couldn't really see it.
The Joker has his calling cards.
You have your slurp.
I have my slurp. That's how I know that, dude. That's how I haunt you, dude. You would just hear that in the middle of the night. Out of nowhere, dude. That's all you're gonna hear.
That's fucked up, dude.
It'll be a comfort thing, dude. I'm there watching your
Yeah.
back. Watching you masturbate.
Watching me masturbate, and all of a sudden I just hear.
But I would only do that when you masturbate. There you go.
Thank you. And thank you for sticking around for this special edition Halloween episode.
Yeah, next year we'll have our shit together and it'll be way better than this.
Hopefully everybody's been having a good month. Hopefully everybody has a great Halloween. Looking forward to our pumpkin carving.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bail, Sydney. She's not watching this.
No, she's not.
But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Stephanie, for sharing your story. And once again, big shout out to you guys for your fucking costumes, little Nikki. And I don't remember the demon's name, but it was like, you know which one I'm talking about with the boobs.
He wears a bra at one point.
Yeah. He has the tassels.
Yeah.
She did that with the tassels.
Ah, yeah.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. But yeah, thank you, everybody. You know the deal. Links in our bio. See you guys next time.